Finding the right people on LinkedIn can be done in many ways. There are right ways, there are wrong ways, and now I want to show you what the ways are that I personally prefer to get good results. So again, we do this from the mindset out of a case study. Yeah, we talked about Monday.Rocks, a B2B app that helps people to create and organize more successful teams. You can check them out at Monday.Rocks. So if those people are looking for the right customers, what do we need to know? First of all, they are B2B, they are in consulting and software. They have high value customers, so they can not just burn people by spamming them to death. They need to be serious in their approach to the relationship. They want to target people in HR. They want to maybe target the team leaders directly, maybe even the CEOs. I guess company size from about 10, 50 to maybe 200 would be the right size. They are aspiring to build an inbound sales funnel, so really building up a solid LinkedIn strategy is going to help them to achieve that, to not just do like outbound sales. Yeah, they want to get away from that. And I think LinkedIn sales strategies are like in the middle of that. So the first thing I would do if I was in Monday.Rocks shoes or in your shoes is to really engage with the search features on LinkedIn. I always say like LinkedIn search is your friend. It's like completely powerful. You just go to LinkedIn and type in the kind of people you're looking for. In this case, we would be looking for HR managers. Yeah, and it already pulls up like a sub menu telling you, okay, do you want to look for jobs? Do you want to look for companies? Do you want to look for profiles? We want to go for the all results first of all to see what's coming up. And the free search is actually quite good. It is limited in the amount of times you can search. If you are on a free LinkedIn account, after like 50 searches in a certain period of time, probably a week, you will get a message that says like, hey, you seem to be a power searcher. Why don't you buy our sales subscription? Yeah, and I'll show you what the benefits are from those sales subscriptions with the Sales Navigator. But start with the free LinkedIn search to get into it and to check it out. So here in this case, you already see, there is Dennis Becker, HR manager from Contentful. There is Lisa Schulz. There is Elke Wenzel. Doesn't look bad for the relationship building with Monday.Rocks. All of those three people would probably be quite reasonable. And on the top right, you see, there are a lot of people here that are having the title Human Resources Manager on LinkedIn. It's 841,839 people actually have that title, probably globally. Yeah, but you also get different suggestions for search titles, for different job titles in the top right corner here. Just get that start going with linkedin.com/search. Yeah, all of those links are clickable, by the way. Yeah, so feel free to just try that out. So then you can apply search filters. Filters are ways here. Up here you can see that I have a regional filter running. I only search in Cologne area because if you're starting out with growth strategies on LinkedIn, it's reasonable to start locally because people trust people from their area more than people who are from far away. Why should they be connecting now? At least a region, a common region is a good starting point. Then I search for a specific industry, information, technology, and services. You can pretty much target any industry you can imagine. And I decided that I only want to see people who are 1 degree away, so 2nd degree contacts on LinkedIn. That means that there is not more than just one person between me and them that could give me an introduction. Yeah, that also increases the probability of them connecting to me, wanting to start a conversation. Yeah, because it's already like vetted by their own network. So I can see here now that 509 people actually got a result here. I can now connect with them. I can check out their profile. I can pre-vet them and see, oh yeah, is this something for me or is this nothing? So that is the basic LinkedIn search with filters that already gets you very, very far until you hit the limits. Use the free stuff until you hit the limits and then consider subscribing to the paid services. So what are you getting in the paid services? The LinkedIn Sales Navigator is simply brilliant. Yeah, you can simply continue your search on the Sales Navigator. It's like an icon in the top right corner that you get once you pay like $70 per month for it. Depends on when you want to pay monthly or yearly. I pay monthly for it, about $70, and I think it's one of my best investments I do. What do I get in extra? Here you can still see the results that we got before, the HR managers in the region, Cologne, Bonn, second degree connections, but we get way cooler filters. The filters on Sales Navigator are just simply OP. That is a nerd way to say it's overpowered. It's you can get stuff like how many people are working in that company. What is their seniority level? Like, I only want to target CXO level. I only want to target manager level. That is your choice now. You don't get that with the free version. And there's good reasons for it, because you could just be targeting the intern, that is in HR management. And you don't want that. You want to talk to the people who are making decisions. This tool makes it just much easier for yourself. If you go to business.linkedin.com, it will show you the marketing, the recruiting, and the sales features. Just enter the sales path and you will get led to the Sales Navigator. The recruiting tools do similar stuff, but they are more expensive by far, because recruiting usually has a much higher cost involved with that. And of course, it has different additional features that are not interesting for you if you are not using LinkedIn for recruiting, but for sales. In my opinion, stick with the Sales Navigator first, see what you can do there, and then move on from there. I have no need to go beyond Sales Navigator at the moment. So what does Sales Navigator do as well? Let's say Corinna Schüller, that's the woman we want to connect to. Now LinkedIn is suggesting to me a path. Oh yeah, there's a person that I'm familiar with that could introduce me. It also allows me to send messages, to write emails. It gives me some information, even highlights like content that might connect us. So it gives me inspiration for ways to approach that first message. Yeah, but that is part of the next part of this video series. So the other method I want to introduce you to that is very efficient, so you don't only can go through search, free, or Sales Navigator, you can go through mutual connections in your given network. Let's say, I call it like the second degree connection method, nothing weird about that. So go to a person in your own LinkedIn profile that you think has a great network, who is connected to good people. Enter their profile. Here I'm visiting Matthias's profile, and as you can see, we have 2,300 mutual connections. If I click on that, I get a list of all of those people that we are connected to, but it is still the first degree of connections. I'm already connected to them, so I don't, that is for a different part. That is not growing my network. That would be increasing the relationship I have with them. No, but I can simply change this from first degree to second degree, and I can also maybe regionalize it again. This is all in the free area of LinkedIn. You don't have to pay anything for this feature. So now I can see everybody who is connected with Matthias that I'm not connected to, but just 1 degree away in the area of Cologne. And here, this list is so incredible. If you just scroll through and look for people who you have a lot of connections with. Let's say here, Anke, I have 42 connections with her. Plus other 2 people that I already suggested. I have 48 people who are connected with Alexander Kaiser. And I can look through that list and look for the people and job titles that I'm interested in. And then you can simply press connect and either connect without a message or with a message. And I have an opinion on that, and we're going to talk about that on a different way. But this method, doing that on a daily basis, is by far the fastest way to grow your LinkedIn network for free. So let's summarize. How do you find the right people on LinkedIn the right way? First of all, start with a free search. Filters are your friend. Upgrade only to the Sales Navigator once you hit the free limits, and then check out the mutual connections method there that I showed you last. That is it. That is the first part, finding the right people the right way. Those were already the first two segments of this meetup. The general growth strategy here, if you haven't watched that already, then go back to the last video. And what we are going to talk about next is how to do those connection requests now very systematically.